Hello, this is Vulturefire, and it occurred to me I have not actually recorded a run with Paladin playing the new summons, even though the summons have changed this patch. So we're going to do that. That sounds like fun to me. So deploy turret is now summon one blasting turret. If you can't, divide Frenzy 2 equally among all allies. Previously, it would just put Frenzy 1 on the front. The other thing is that the turrets themselves now do more damage. They scale up a little faster even before they upgrade. And most importantly, deploy turret plus no longer costs 5 mana, which makes this way easier. I don't think we need the overflowing barrier, which is possibly risky, but I'm sure it'll be fine. I originally had the meditate here as just like a source of growth, but I don't think we need that now that deploy turret is cheaper. And I think we'd rather go to like a cheaper overall deck. That said, I do think there's value here in getting in Distill Elements and Mana Jolt, just because that mana boost is pretty nice. And then, although I guess the reason we have Resolute Focus is because deploy turret is specifically 3 mana. Okay, actually looking at that, remembering how this deck is put together, I think we do want the Resolute Focuses. So we're going to be bouncing off 0 mana quite a lot, hopefully, theoretically. Which is how we are going to... So we have Pocket Shield and Pocket Sand as kind of our defensive options. Our main thing we want is just, like, more turrets, honestly. Trying to think through what all the card pool should have, because I haven't messed with that a ton. I think Mystical Bloom is not going... I think Royal Coffers is just really, really good right now. We absolutely, I think, want at least one more mana card that is not terrible. Which kind of the problem is, a lot of the mana cards we normally want are not necessarily amazing with whatever. I'd love to play that, but we don't have the wits to support it. And yeah, we can't play that. I think we can cut. I'm not the hugest fan of Brainstorm right now. I don't think it's terrible, but I also don't think it's quite what we're looking for most of the time. We definitely don't want Spirit Shield. We don't want to be sacrificing our allies. It's possible that we do want Spirit Bolt. Because Spirit Bolt has the advantage of being a way to output just a lot of powerful potentially. But we also just kind of want to focus on getting turrets out mostly. I still am just not a fan of Warcry. Doesn't think we're quite desperate enough to run and invest. I don't think we want to deploy shield because again, like we want our summons to be the turrets. I didn't realize Power Surge had new art. I don't think we're quite on run invest levels of desperate. I honestly could see justification for running Mind Shield. Making choices is hard. That's what I have to say about things. Yeah, let's try Emergency Shield. I don't think I've tried the new version. Alright. No. Hunger can be kind of annoying. I really don't want to deal with White Flame with turrets. Endurance can also be a problem, but we are fighting into Maw, which is an annoyance, but I think we can manage it. I honestly don't know. Of these two, I think Shadowbone does more to murder turrets, which is obviously not something we're huge fans of. So this seems fine. So we do have a lot of shots at Ether Rain, which is nice because that's one of the ways to get... trying to think, do we have any mirror? No. Because Ether Rain can get us cleanse for our turrets, which is nice. Alright, no. That could be good. Could let us save turrets on key moments. We're just gonna go up right side. Just kind of unfortunate turn. I don't think it's worth freezing out that bleed. I think we are planning to just freeze out an AoE attack that comes out. So the downside to getting all the turrets out turn 1 is that, of course, all of our turrets are now in the discard pile. I'm not sure that was even worth it, but we did it. Yeah, we've got a fairly slow start. But we're going to get to put do this, which is very good for us. And goodbye. Kind of unfortunate damage breakpoints, but it doesn't actually matter. And yeah, so you can see there, like, once we're able to start stacking Frenzy, the fight starts going a lot better for us. We'll take the Contemplate. Crystal Ring has such upside, and it works well with... so this is annoying because this guy's going to summon over our turrets, potentially. Messed up that. No point in freezing that out, I think. I don't think we care quite enough about the plate. Especially if we can just do that again. Yeah, let's just do this. Which will conveniently... So, I think that will cause... Okay, that didn't actually cause a summon over. This turret is absolutely not getting to act. But, fortunately, the summon Bent doesn't get to act either. And is, in fact, going to just die. Which, you'll love to see it, folks. And spread out, too, divide evenly, so we get to take advantage of this math that normally, like, helps idols. Donk. We have perfect block here. And, yeah, healed more than the damage dealt because of lifesteal. Because the attack itself was lifestealing, and then, yeah. So, pretty sure this will... Wow, okay, no, just the math breakpoints on this is just always not what I'm expecting, I guess. We're looking at actually... I think we're going to freeze now, because if it does survive, we don't want that bleed to come out. Yeah, there's the summon, but then that all works out. Alright, I kind of feel like these are both pretty good. What are we fighting? We're fighting into this, which is a fight where we really want to have access to the Sanctuary, I think. So what we're really kind of looking for is ways to shield up our turrets, I think. Yeah, it's kind of an awkward set of cards to draw there. Why did I discard that? That was very dumb. Oh, that's fine. We've got a lot of damage incoming. Let's just not have a lot of damage incoming. I think creating that little bit of damage immediately in exchange for just not dealing with the frostbite is worth it. Yeah, the breakpoints on this just keep being kind of awkward, huh? Fortunately, runes got super nerfed, which is pretty good for us. The extra shield. I until he's do math, but I think we have the kill on this front one. Yep, it is super dead. Big turret's not going to die this fight or this turn, but probably next turn. Arcane Link is obviously a nuisance, especially because it's on our turrets, but goodbye. Get turreted. Absolutely, we'll take another deploy turret. It's the most support card to have just all the copies of. Because we are really all about playing deploy turret. This is one of those decks where it's like, there is functionally one card in the deck that matters, and it is deploy turret. Naturally, it was one of the cards that we least wanted to see, just because, like, getting that there means that we didn't actually draw a card. Donk. Donk. Although I guess just like, no, because we would have drawn it anyway. Yeah, so yeah, it was absolutely just bad for us for that to be the top card of our deck. But hitting 0 mana lets us get out more crystallizes, which is good for us. I think I fix those. So we are still in danger of getting shocked here, but I think that's okay. I'm a big fan of all this damage we've got incoming. Or outgoing, I guess. Do that. Let's go and get that back, just in case. And because, like, we get to draw an extra card next turn, so that actually ends up being, which is something I need to keep in mind, is that the Wits effectively pays for that. So yeah, there's the shotgun, And it didn't really cost us anything. And we get frozen, but we don't really care. We can't actually play all of this. We can't even play most of this. I think this is our best play. Especially with that free bonus explosion. And yeah, those runes are pretty nice. It's a very clean fight all in all. Let me just take that. I don't think we can support direct terrain right now. And Arcane Silence is very reasonable. We will... None of this is super useful. We'll just take the artifact energy. And we're going to start upgrading deploy turrets, because that's just kind of the whole deck, is upgrading deploy turrets. And I don't honestly want to cut anything yet. So we're just going to move on. Oh, I was not thinking for some reason. Card draw trinket is great, though. Okay, we can do that. We get to go bonk bonk. This all works out quite well, I would say. Except for the bit where, actually, I think this is, I'm totally okay with freezing you out to stop you from summoning over my Dorkums. Hey, perfect. We're up to 50% bonus damage, thanks entirely to Pocket Sand and the Crystal Bracers. Look at this damage go. Just get got. And yeah, you see like that damage tanks the instant we lose the huge bonus from Crystallize. Sure, go get that back. Alright, go doing that. Kind of a waste, but whatever. We're going to explode and lose. Ooh, that blows up our friendos. I didn't realize that. That's theoretically a problem. But in practice, I think it'll be fine. Especially with this. Boop. Boop. Get popped. You big dummy. Turret's solving problems. There's not really even a point to do that because we just have lethal here. Bye. That's great. That's one of the cards that we really need. And I almost didn't recognize it because that's new art, which I don't think I've actually seen before. Or I haven't really looked at it before. Again, like, the deck seems fine. I liked the cards in the deck, and then we picked up a card that I wanted to have in the deck, so... Okay. It's absolutely the thing we want back. Ooh. It's a little unfortunate on how this mana shakes out, but there's an okay chance that this ends up... Nope. I don't think it's worth... Well, no, it's not worth doing this. The downside here is that now, like, we know that we're not getting that next turn, but on the other hand, we now get 8 turns with 8 or 9 turns because it's 1 regular plus 8 frenzy turns of turret, which is going to solve this problem. It might take it a bit, but it's going to get there. Now look at all this room for new friends. Alright. And we don't quite get this kill here, but we do have one day very much not doing great. Goodbye. Yeah, that one can be potentially tricky to use, but I think it's worth it. I don't think we can take the minus max hand size. I think we'll just take that. And we're absolutely just going to keep upgrading deploy turrets, because that is still the thing we want. So I don't remember if this jerk can kill our turrets or not, because like that's always the question with this whole run is going to be like, can this thing kill our turrets? If it can, we're not happy. The only thing is like, there's no way for us to tell if this particular attack that is winding up is capable of if this is an AoE attack or not. There's just no indicator. That's fine. That's less fine, but manageable. Actually need to play that. Oh, we can actually see, okay. So this is not getting played. I think... I think doing that's actually the most important thing. It is not the most effective thing that you could use against our turret friends. All right. I think this means it is setting up Frenzy, which is probably worth trying to block. Worth it. Yeah, this is absolutely was a worthwhile supercharge. And yeah, like, we are getting crazy damage boost out of the crystal bracers. None of this is mana. I think Devour Strike is, because we can hold it until we need it, is a little better of an option, but we'll just take that. That's not super amazing, but we'll take it. I think we need to upgrade the focus. Well, no, we have to upgrade the deploy turret. But right now, this is a liability. but I don't want to cut it because I want it to stop being a liability. And we'll get there. But it's not there yet. Do I just have to cut it? I may also cut the frozen hide, because we do have 2 other ways to get tough, but it is only 1 mana to get tough, which is pretty nice, because mana is our problem. I guess the Blazing Ritual has to go, and you just have to find a mana card that we can actually play. Love to have like a precarious draw. So we don't have Broodmother, which is a shame, because it means no Protect the Brood. And we don't really care about any of the other cards here. Start here. And then we may as well do this because we have... Yeah, we're just going to summon out both of our friendos here. Because I think summoning out friendos is important. Okay. So that's done. So we know that we're going to draw our turret. I kind of like just playing that. Alright, gambled and won, which is always nice. So we're still going to explode. We could freeze this out, but I think we don't. Well, let's freeze you out because there's a chance that, because that means we won't explode. And if this dork just dies, which, oh, but it won't because it's so we had to freeze because of the Berserk. That's fine. So the Berserk does stop us from getting a multi-kill here, but it doesn't stop them from scaling upwards. So. Maybe I just need the mana back. So, let's see. Okay, good. We didn't get super unlucky there. So front dork there is... Oh. Just get the mana. Sure. Guess I should have hit, whatever. Look, you don't gotta sequence things properly when you're winning this much. It's just how it is. Although we are gonna get a bunch of time wasted here. Because they cannot kill that. Alright, stuff is a little annoying, but not a huge problem. I can just do that. So I don't need a double detonation here. Although, really would not have been a problem, so I probably should have. Oh, that's great. That gives us a kill, I think. Yep. So we explode once. There we went. And we just have to take mana. Absolutely, that sounds great. Honestly, I probably should have considered Scroll of Recall, but yeah. So these guys do have an AoE attack, but it's not right off the bat. I don't remember if this guy does AoE attacks or not. Probably, but the Icy Gale Weather can be really, really annoying to deal with when we're doing summons, so. Do we have all three? Yes, we have all three of our deploy charts upgraded. I couldn't remember. Okay. So not on top of the dropout, though. Don't really have something we want to do, but... Mental Growth is in the card pool for this deck, but it should be. Mental Growth would be pretty nifty to have. Yeah, let's just go for this. Pop. And pop. And you're just gonna die. Goodbye. Yeah, just kill with that. Boom. That seems okay. Kind of just really want mana is the problem. And none of this is mana. Hey, Precarious Draw is great. You love to see it. Doing that just to draw out stuff. I'd like to get this tough out. I really like to do that. We're doing this because it gets out so much value. Goodbye. Pop. See what we get out of that. Sure. That all seems fine. And now you're just going to get got. And the rest of my dorks are going to spend their attacks just getting through this evasion. That's okay. Look at all this frenzy. So now, one shot. Well, the other one has a Silga in it, which is way easier to kill, and will not, in fact, get to survive the turn. Bye-bye. I would really like to have a Shielding Bolt. I also really like to have mana, but I think the Shielding Bolt's more important. That's probably better than that. Again, like, I don't know what to cut, because I just kind of want all these cards. I think Frozen Heights maybe can go. That might be a mistake. We'll find out. Okay, so yeah, this guy does do AoE attack, so I'm very glad I grabbed the Shielding Bolt. Look at this hand, though. Isn't this a heck of a hand? I guess we're going to do this. Okay, good. That's weaken, not curse. Because if it was AoE curse, we'd be in a lot bigger trouble. That's also totally okay. That makes us very happy that we aren't going to have to deal with whatever. Yeah, that's just nothing. I allowed myself to be lied to by the previews. Should have done that differently. It's fine. This is where it gets to be a problem. And this seems like an okay time to freeze out, actually. Because that would have been a lot of trash cards, and we would have been drawing literally, I think, nothing but trash cards next turn, which I was not interested in. I guess that's just our best play, which is a little awkward, and we'll just do this so that we can get out. And so we're eating some detonations here, but they don't really hurt us. I really hope this isn't AoE. Arcane, but it probably is. Okay, it's not. Then yeah, we're totally clear. Because we kept the turrets alive. I think we've kept the turrets alive for long enough. And now... eat a tiny amount of burn damage. And we get the turret murder. Fall of Insight is very good. We can't really afford it, though, is the problem. Yeah, this we can't really super afford it. It doesn't give us a ton of mana, but we just need that mana. That's mana per turn. That's totally worth it. That's still only one cleanse, but it's extra tough. I think this is Story of a Girl. This is no. I think Focus Plus makes a lot of sense. And Secret Cache is absolutely our worst mana card. I think we got the Secret Cache. I know that mana is a problem for us, but and then this card, this might just kind of give us a good card, which is nice. And then we just block all this. Okay. So we absolutely want to get this up before we supercharge. And that's some shield. Okay, that is mana, so. And that gets the stuff, which is worth it. So, front Dorkham there is about to just get got. And we are going to get shocked, but not arcane detonated. And we had enough shield, so it was fine. If I recall correctly, these guys do have an AoE arcane. Now, I can admit that was kind of a waste. Since we are now just going to have to watch them fail at accomplishing anything here. But it also means that our things are going to scale up quite a bit. And yeah, so we are going to freeze that out because, like I said, I'm pretty sure that's an AoE. And we are not interested, thanks. So we've got to do it in this order. Gives us a lot of shock out, which is fun. Well, there's not enough shock. Yeah, so we just get all the super overkill damage. Yep, that is an AoE, but it doesn't matter because we have done a good job of protecting our friends. Although donk. Donk. And yeah, so this is not going to be enough to kill any of our friends, which is nice. And honestly, I kind of want to take the growth, but I know that this is better. And then that upgrade is very good. I'm going to take that upgrade. We are fighting into Maw, which makes this a very valuable thing to have. It's also not bad, but I think we take Arcane Silence Plus for now. Since we're going into Maw, I would absolutely take an Arcane Deluge. Yeah, unfortunately, due to how we've sequenced this, we won't be able to get out the bonus value we want. And you are a complete jerk. You're going to give us Arcane League. So we have Arcane League and Arcane Weakness. Hey, Lamau. It's all fine. Still have Arcane League, but now we only have one, which is a lot more manageable. I think we want to do both of these. And we're going to get an Arcane Detonation there, take the Arcane Rune. And then you're just gone. Bye-bye. Oh, come on. You like that. Shuts this off pretty hard. It's okay. Doesn't shut this off pretty hard. A pretty good value, I would say, considering. All right. Fury is annoying, but we can easily deal with it. Alright, your Reclamation is still in the draw pile, so rewarded for checking. Okay. Pretty sure you are not going to get to take another turn. Yeah. That Fortress is a heck of a drug, huh? Alright. Yeah, Direct Thorn is not what we're looking for. Could take another focus. I also don't hate rerolling and taking a Void Hardened Skin. And either of the other options we can get here will cleanse. Yeah, that's exactly what I was looking for, though. It's another way to cleanse our allies. I'm curious. I don't think I've tried to fight this with the summon deck before, and I'm really curious how it'll go. It'll take us a little bit to get set up, but we do get these couple free setup turns, and because Hunt isn't in the mix, we don't have to deal with the Opportunist that is normally the reason. And this is actually totally okay to see here. A little awkward that we didn't get either of our other deploy turrets here, which is obviously what I was hoping to see, but air guarantee get him next turn. We'll get him next time. Pretty happy with that. This is where we get super, yeah, super shriveled. Yep. Plus the poison, whatever. Alright, that's kind of what I was hoping to see, because that will deal with the frost barrier. So, get some poison out on my friendos, which is unfortunate, but it doesn't kill them, which is what matters. Okay, this is probably the turn that we freeze out, although, as I say that, stuff shows up to make that quite a bit more challenging. Now we can freeze, but that's the turn where it tries to set up. Oh, I didn't realize we got so much poison on us. Oof. Just being extremely unfriendly, I would say. Yeah, cleanse one, everyone seems good. Bonk. 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 Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna do that. Start with that, which means that we get extra damage out of this. So, naturally, kind of the worst possible set of draws there. Gonna go for more value. We are no longer weak, which is kind of saying something in this particular fight. Yeah, I feel still pretty good about our odds at this point. Although that poison blood is an annoyance, especially with that bleed. Oh god. No, we can't afford to play any cards. Which is not great. we're at least close to lethal here. Give me a second. All right. Rally command is amazing. Obviously, seeing that is great. Sure. Oh, we're just gonna upgrade the rallying command, of course. That's incredible. That's way better. Moving on. Take the reroll, or you take the rest. And here we go. So I'm probably going to split this into 2 parts, just because of how the timing works out IRL. I just don't want to deal with that potentially being a bunch of shock, because that'd be very bad for us. Should have done the math there. That was actually not great for us to get that, but yeah. Yeah, like 1 shock we can deal with, but 3 would have been bad. That's kind of my reasoning there. I think I'm actually okay getting rid of this. So we're not going to get shocked, which is good. Fortunately, our tough wears off, but we get more. Realizing now that I have made a terrible mistake, and you're going to get frozen. It's okay, I have a plan. Rip. My plan was terrible. I cannot count. It's all around a bad time. That does actually work out pretty well though, because it just gets rid of the rune. That hurt. Yeah, if I had just used the whatever earlier and I had been able to stop this target from getting frozen, everything goes way better. Yeah, no, we're just doing that. And we're accepting that we may be taking damage here. But we may not be taking damage because we are doing, or we may not be taking anywhere near as much damage as is listed, because it loses 7 powerful once it, yeah. Yeah, I just wanted to ensure that we got that kill out. Owls are not interested in giving us a break, huh? Oh man, I was gonna use this, but I would rather just get this 156 out, I think. Bonk. So, given that we beat Nightstalker, this fight has gone way worse than you might expect. Wow, it just really loves icing us, huh? I'm very happy we actually did get that heal out, though. That's pretty convenient. Let's see what's up here. Alright. Summon. Summon. Why not? Ooh. More. Oh man, yeah, just another whomp. Now, of course, we gotta wait for all of the turrets to finish turreting, but I think so far we've had a 100% survival rate on our turrets, which feels pretty good. I'm sure we can keep that up going into the next one. Mana cycle is great. Honestly, I'll take the evade chance. That doesn't go to cleanse twice. That still doesn't go to cleanse twice. Honestly, if we need the extra shield. Kind of considering cutting the contemplate. No, not the contemplate. Contemplate's fine. Do we need the reforge? Yes, because it's shield. Do we need the Devour? Yes, because the Devour Strike is better than the Reforge. I don't know if we can afford to cut the Cauterize, but I want to. I think we're gonna cut a Resolute Focus. We're gonna hope that we see. Alright, there's one. But I don't want to go that route. Probably go this side, hit that. As much as I would love to hit double this, I don't want to go through 2 ice fights with the summon deck. So that's going to be it for this video. I'll see you for part 2 next time. Until then, toodles. Hello, this is Vulturefire, and it's time to do a run, or finish a run. So I'm just going to hit a whole bunch of events, because I'm lazy. Unfortunately, I have to hit ice here, but hopefully it won't be too bad. I was planning to rest, and then I forgot. Should have sequenced that differently. Which is my motto. We've done that. Once again, like I said, my motto is I should have sequenced that differently. Deciding if I needed to devour there, but I don't. This guy's actually being nice and not AoEing. Let's go do that. And that'll do some good work. Fortunately, we took down whatever. Oh, you're doing an AoE attack? Oh, right. We don't have Hunger active in this fight. Hunger's active in the area, but not in the fight. Which is actually very relevant. And there we go. think we actually take the aid, because I am still worried about our turrets dying against Maw, especially because the Frenzy does not get along well with Maw's. Whatchamacallit. Let's go and do that. What I put on top. Oh, right. That's fine. Alright. Get rid of our frail. Let us get rid of the ambush, which is probably a mistake, but it's fine. And get got. Yeah, I am all in on this. Make sure our allies are cleansed plan. Still just doesn't upgrade that, which is still disappointing. That does. That's probably better than the Tesla coil. Okay. Fortunately, this truck is in front. Draw into the turret right now. Can we trip Opportunist? I think that's okay. Okay. Okay, we're probably gonna freeze out this turn. Because we don't want that AoE attack to cause us problems. And also this prevents Opportunists from getting set up again, which is nice. That's unfortunate. Should have been thinking about the fact that I could have drawn that. Because if I could have played that, it would have, I think, killed the Prowler. Big AoE coming in from both of them, I guess, which is unfortunate. Although I was going to do this, but I don't think that may not actually help. Yeah, I can't afford that. So I guess we're just hoping that this is enough. Alright, yeah. Well, at least only going to lose the front one at worst. we're good. And we didn't get more AoE set up. You're gonna do this. We're just gonna kill you. I want to make sure that whatever hits the discard pile before I play this. Boop. I'm not actually going to play this because I don't want to draw the rallying command at this turn. Oh, there's a cat. Let's go. Let's go rallying command. I don't think there's any point in playing this. Yes, it would get us Turret Frenzy, but then we just have to wait for it to all finish frenzying. That cleanses off some of the bleed, which I don't really want. What's on top? Don't really care about that. Cat, I get it. You need pets. We don't really need Ossifying Strike. We don't really get Restorative Focus either at this point. We also may be okay on Cleanse, that I don't need to take another Sanctuary. Although it might let me cut the Cauterize. I think we just take the Restorative Focus and plan to cut it. So yeah, this is where the Frost is annoying. So, cat, be careful. I kind of want to just freeze you out right now. Yeah, I think that's okay. Oh, that is not the thing I meant to do. We should do that. Did that back turn. Yeah, this is where this fight can be a real pain in the butt. And it's very good that we have the stuff we have. That's going to be helpful. Oh, So we can do that. So we can get rid of those. And then Okay. Fortunately, that is not an AoE. I don't think... Yeah, that's unfortunate. That's fine. Okay. That's just really impolite. Fortunately, yeah, once we get tough set back up, we're good. Blessed Belt doing amazing work, as always. Double summon coming out this turn. Oh. Oh no, not double summon coming out. We must have frozen double summon turn, maybe? Or just them all mixed up. We're definitely just going to freeze out here because this should be able to secure this kill next turn without any more summons coming out. So yes, actually ended up being kind of good for us, I think, overall. Because yeah, we have lethal here. Bonk and bonk. No turrets, died. Oh man, another rallying command? Absolutely. It's going to be our upgrade too. That's actually not that useful to us. Skip. Okay. Pass. This is still a suicide item. You don't take this if you want to win. You take this item if you want to make the run harder on yourself, regardless of what you're doing. I don't think we need a second protector fight. Stuck exploding, but yeah, getting to turbocharge that turret immediately is just so good. Transform that, and just hold it for next turn. Let's go and do that. I think I want to do that. And hitting 0 is a little trickier. Is it? No. There we go. You get so close to death. Let's go do that. No, I messed up. I should have played that. Doesn't matter a ton, but. Give me a second. Alright. Anyway. That kills you. And you? No, not quite. Pocket sand. Cleared focus. None of this is super important. Okay, we're spinning reroll here, I guess. That's not good for us. That's not good for us. Skip. We unintentionally avoided a bunch of idle fights here, which is part of why this is going so well. Freeze this out. No point in letting Nice or whatever show up. Nice for opportunist. Go do that. Think. Let's go ahead and donk you. In turn. So that is the scout dead. Honestly, the Arcane Delusion probably go. It's not super useful. Checked I was going to draw, but doesn't matter a ton. Because, yeah, we have lethal. Bye. Persecute is okay. Shielding Bolt. I think we're just going to want to make sure we can keep our friendos alive. That's actually okay. I guess that, I don't know, we only have 2 spirit helmets. We can cut the cauterized though. And where we go. That's actually a very good time to get that dispel twice. Or dispel 4 times. was interesting. Because of how that sequencing works out, we were able to get additional value that we shouldn't have gotten. I think we saved that for now. Could freeze this out, but I don't think it matters enough. Yeah. That's what I get for not taking the top. Mana police, no luck. Let's get that out and get rid of that. Guess we ended up losing health there. My bad. I should have. Ugh, I didn't realize how much curse was coming out there. Or I would have frozen out. I don't have a good handle on what the AoE things do. So fortunately, this doesn't actually trip the whatever a bunch of times. All right. And then we can do this. Okay, so turrets are now in a lot better shape. I think they're going to get one more. One more curse here, yeah, which is still manageable. And there's the purity that we really would have liked to have had earlier. Yeah, I found that. We can't afford to play this because it might kill our turrets, and we really want to avoid having turrets die when we've already won. Because they're going to kill this, but I want to avoid them dying during their frenzy turns, because the berserk means that the thing is never going to die. Looks like I set that up perfectly. And that was a great run. And very short part too, because we took all those events. Good times, good times. I may just staple this to the end of, I guess you already know because I've done it already, but I've stapled this to the end of part 1. This is originally 2 separate parts. But I decided it was short enough to just do one. So that's going to be it for this time. I'll see you next time. Until then, toodles.